Halloween 2016 was uneventful at first. My parents tasked me with handing out candy, something I'd begrudgingly agreed to, knowing we'd have leftover treats for weeks. Our house was on a cul-de-sac, which meant fewer trick-or-treaters than other neighborhoods. But before we continue to our story, like the video and hit that subscribe button so I can confirm you are a brave person. Now let's go back to the story. By 9:30, I was settled in, watching Game of Thrones, when the doorbell rang again. Confused and a little annoyed, I opened the door to see a man in a clown costume standing on our stoop, his mask twisted into an unsettling grin. He was taller than I'd expected, and he held a nearly empty sack, waving it at me. "Sorry, we're out of candy," I said quickly, shutting and locking the door. Thinking he'd go away, I was startled when the doorbell rang again. Vito, my tiny terrier, barked ferociously, and I scooped him up, trying to calm him, but the ringing continued. Frustrated, I turned off the lights and carried Vito upstairs, hoping he'd give up. As I sat in silence, the sound of the storm door snapping open broke the quiet. My heart pounded as I heard a faint creak from the front door, followed by a relentless banging. I texted my family in a panic, but no one replied. Desperately, I tried to ignore the intruder, telling myself it was just a Halloween prank. Yet every minute felt like an eternity, and the banging only grew louder. Finally, after what felt like an hour, silence returned. But Vito, still unsettled, growled at my window. My room was on the second floor, so I assumed the noise was a tree branch or something harmless. I peeked through the blinds and there he was. The clown, inches from my face, mask pressed against the glass, watching me. I screamed, stumbling back and grabbing my phone to dial 911. The police arrived shortly after, finding our storm door latch broken and my dad's ladder propped against the wall beneath my window. I left that night to stay at a friend's house, the image of that clown etched forever in my mind. So this is the end of our story. If you want to know what happened with us, you can watch this video titles 3 Basement Horror Story. I dare you to watch this video. And of course, if you love this story, subscribe us to get our new uploads fast.